What's up, guys? So this is our first Killer Instinct character breakdown. We're going to cover every character, but the first one we're going to cover today is Saberwulf. Very straightforward character, but really fun character. He has a lot of really interesting mix-ups on the ground, and his air game doesn't seem to be that great, and his normals aren't fantastic, but his ability to mix you up is really good. His dash goes through you, and he also has his overhead and low option from this run that he has. So he actually has really strong ground game mix-ups once he gets in. He just doesn't really have the normals to cover himself in. They're all sort of short and stubby. I'll show you his normals real quick. We'll just give you a quick run through of all of his normals with the hitboxes on so you guys can see what they look like. Alright, so his stand light punch and crouch light punch are very fast normals. As you see there, one of the nice things is when you dash through somebody, you can buffer them into combos really easily. So that's probably like his go-to right there is his light punch, or stand light punch or crouch light punch. Very fast normal, really good. His medium punch looks like this. His stand medium punch has a little less range than his crouch medium punch. So at ranges where his stand medium punch might not hit, like right here, probably like right here, his crouch medium punch will hit. So it has a little bit more range, as you saw there. And his crouch medium punch, I think, is the best normal to buffer things into. It's really good normal. So crouch medium punch, really nice. Stand heavy punch looks like that. It's a little bit slower. And his crouch heavy punch is actually a sweep, right? So his crouch heavy punch is his hard knockdown sweep. Interesting, since most characters' sweep is usually their crouching heavy kick, but his is his crouching heavy punch. His kick normals, they look like this. They're very short range. That's the light kick, crouching light kick right there. Stand medium kick and crouching medium kick, stand heavy kick and crouching heavy kick. This seems to be an anti-air, but I don't know how great it is. I've seen it anti-air before, but I've also seen it loose, so I don't know how great of an anti-air it is. I'd have to test. But yeah, his kick normals don't seem to be that great. They're not chainable like his light punch or light kick. You're right, his light normals aren't. But they don't seem to be that great. They don't cover that much distance. They're just interesting looking. I think his punch normals seem to be a lot better. But yeah, his jump normals, his jump light kick has this little range right here. His jump medium kick, his jump heavy kick, which I think is one of his better jump ins. Just takes some time to come out. His jump light punch, jump medium punch, and jump heavy punch, which is really like his jump heavy punches seems to be really good for maybe for air to airs. His jump medium punch has like no hitbox, so I think his main jump normal is probably his heavy kick. But I'm not entirely sure yet. That could be false, but that seems what it is. And the last normal I want to talk about is his back and heavy punch. This is command normal. It goes like this. It moves him forward a lot, and it's really good. As you can see there at the advantage right there on block or hit, it's super plus, right? So it's really good. And you can also charge it up all the way, and it's unblockable like that, as you can see. But the nice part about back heavy punch is that you can hit confirm it or see if it's going to block and do whatever special move you want, right? So like watch, this will hit and see how much time I have to do Rabbit Edge. And it's still combos. So you have that whole time to like, you know, pick what you're going to do after. So it's really, really good. And that'll make more sense once I start talking about his special moves, right? So his special moves, he has his Rabbit Edge, which is this little slash move. And it goes more farther horizontally, depending on which version you do, right? So the light punch version travels a little bit. Medium punch version travels a little bit more, and the heavy punch version travels really far. The harder versions of the move are less safe. The light punch version is -1, and each version gets progressively more unsafe, depending on the strength that you do. His run move is back forward. The input for his slash is back forward and punches, by the way, if you guys are wondering. The input for his run move is back forward and kick. Light kick or light punch will do a low that puts you through your opponent, just like that. The medium punch variations of his run move, medium punch or medium kick, will do this overhead. Whoops, that was the wrong one. We'll do that overhead you saw there. So that's the overhead. And his heavy punch or heavy kick will do this little swipe. That is the only safe one on block, because the overhead and the low versions are actually super unsafe. So you can get punished for them, but if they hit, you get a combo. So that's like kind of the trade-off that you go for. So you get a combo on hit, and on block, you'll probably get punished for it. But that's just one of the risks you take trying to open people up, right? So that is his run move. His other move is his Eclipse. Whoops, I did the Shadow Eclipse there. It's down, up, and punch. And it's this anti-air move. It seems to be a really good anti-air. I've seen an anti-air almost every jump in. So it seems to be really good. That's all I can say about it so far. He also has a super out of it, his Shadow Eclipse like that. It's also one of his enders, his Eclipse, so really, really good move. So yeah, that's the thing about Saberwulf, is that he's really good on mix-ups, because you saw that, you know, he has that dash through as well as that run move, so he has a really easy way to mix up your opponent. He also has, you know, he can also just throw or something like that, and then, like, you know, dash through and do that. His back heavy punch also sets up all kinds of stuff, since I mentioned that you can hit confirm super late, right? So if you see that it hits, you can do your, you know, rabbit edge and go into a full combo. However, if you see that it's on block, you can go for like your low or your overhead, right? So you can do back forward after you do this move, and if it's on hit, you can hit punch, and if it's on block, you can do kick. So you can choose which one you want to do and go for the mix-up off of it. So it's a really, really cool situation for him, and that's why back heavy is one of his best normals. It moves him forward all that much, and it lets you hit confirm also into whatever you want to do. Okay, so let's talk about his shadows, or his supers, whatever you want to call them. Let me just let me make sure I know all of them. I'm pretty sure I do. Shadow, okay, yeah. Cool. Okay, so his kick one, this one, is actually projectile and vulnerable, and I'm pretty sure it's an overhead as well. So yeah, this move is a projectile and vulnerable thing. So if you know you're getting zoned out, then you can use it to go through projectiles, and it seems pretty good. It seems like a pretty good move. His combo one is pretty much his rabbit edge. His shadow rabbit edge, and his ender, or you know, just anti-air one, is he has the Eclipse move, right? So as you see there, the attack property, it says it's invincible, and yeah, you can't jump in on that. You lose every time. It's also the move at the end of his ultra that he uses, so there's that as well. But yeah, so those are all of his shadow moves as well. And the last thing about him is his instinct, right? So instinct is every character has an instinct. It's when you hit heavy punch, heavy kick, they glow blue, or whatever that color is. I'm pretty sure the only thing Saberwolf does is give him extra damage. It might do an additional property, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's see. I'll just do this without instinct. So that's like what? That's 8%, and I'll turn on instinct and do the same thing. 9%. So his combos will hit significantly harder when he's in instinct mode compared to when he's not. So yeah. So that's like an instinct combo. That's 70% or something. If I wasn't an instinct, it probably wouldn't have done that much damage. Yeah, that was a super easy combo to break also. But I just wanted to show you guys how much damage he could get when he's in instinct. So yeah. That's Saberwulf, really awesome character. Probably going to be one of the most popular ones. I think it's just because he has a cool design and he's easy to pick up. So yeah, Saberwulf, and hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know who you guys want to see next, but all the characters will be coming soon, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys soon.